Okay, we're going to continue on with drawing with Gibbs, part 3. And here we are. We're going to create a parallel line from this point. And we're going to hit line, parallel. And we're going to create that line of 1 inch. Enter. So it gives 2 lines. I'm going to hit this one, which is the one that I want, and hit OK. There you go. Now I'm going to create a parallel line of, so I hit line, axis, and I'm going to create that line of let's see, 385.385. There it is, 385. This line here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this line, CTRL, and hit my horizontal line, my parallel line, and hit connect. Now I have those lines connected. But I also want to create a chamfer from here to here. And my chamfer is going to be a 15,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this line here. I'm going to create a parallel line of, let's see, 30,000, 0.03. It's going to give me 2 lines like that. I'm going to hit this one and hit OK. Now I go ahead and delete this line. This point, so that'll just be like that, and now go ahead and connect that line, CTRL, and my first parallel line, connect those, and there you go. And now I can go ahead and create my chamfer. I'll go ahead and hit that point. Line, point angle, and it's going to be a 45 degrees. And oops, it went the wrong direction. So I'll go ahead and go edit, undo. And then went ahead and undo my last creation, line creation. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click the same point, line, point angle, and 45 degrees, enter. And there you go. And now to go ahead and finish this chamfer, I have to delete this point, highlight the point, delete it, and then I go ahead and click this line and my chamfer, CTRL. They're both highlighted, and connect. I go ahead and hit my chamfer again and this line. They're both highlighted, and connect. And there you go. Now I go ahead and connect this parallel line to my horizontal. So click, CTRL, and click my bottom line. They're both highlighted. Connect. There you go. I can now go ahead and delete this line. something that's looking a little bit like this. I'm now going to create a parallel line from my 0 line. Hit that one, click it, line, parallel. And I'm going to create that line of 2 inches, 190, and enter. And it gives me a line right there. Go ahead and hit that one, and hit OK. I'm now going to connect this and this line, CTRL and parallel, and connect. And now it looks a little something like this. Okay, I'm now going to do a sphere. Not a radius, but a sphere. So, let's say my blueprint tells me to create a line, and it's going to give me the half of the sphere. It's not going to give me the whole. My blueprint is going to give me a parallel line from here, from my beginning point, to the half of the sphere. And let's say in this case is, so I'll go ahead and click that one, highlight it, line, parallel, and let's say in this case it's asking me of 3 inches, point 20, 02, enter. So it gives me that line, so I'll go ahead and click that. Click the line I want, and hit OK. So there it is. There's my line. So what I got to do next is I got to connect this line to my horizontal line 0. So CTRL and highlight that and create a point. Connect. So now I have a point. To create my sphere, I gotta hit that point. I'm gonna go to that circle there, which is circle, and they want that sphere of let's say 1 inch, 190, but obviously I can't put that dimension. It's got to be half. So let's say, get the calculator here, 1 inch, 190 divided by 2, and it gives me 595 thousandths. So I'll go ahead and hit that radius and center point. Hit that one, and I go ahead and put 595.595 and hit the circle or hit enter. And there it is. So if I want to check the radius, I'll go ahead and click the circle and hit radius, and it's obviously going to give me 595. But if I want to check the overall sphere, I'll go ahead and, let me delete that. I'll go ahead and hit diameter, which is right next to it, and hit the circle, and now it's telling me that 1 inch, 190. So that's why we had to divide it by 2. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another radius over here of, let's say, for instance, of 250. So I'll go ahead and click the circle, and I'll get it closer to you guys so you guys can see it. I click the circle and hit and click Ctrl and click that point like that. And I come over here and I'll hit circle, point 250, and enter. And it's going to give me two options there. Obviously, I'm going to choose the one on the top and click OK. So I have that. Now what I want to do is I want to delete the points. I want to delete that point, and I want to delete that point. Now I want to connect this line and my first radius, Ctrl. Those two lines are highlighted. And click connect. It's going to ask you of 2 points. I want to connect this point here. And OK. Now I want to click this circle, Ctrl, and my other sphere, and click connect. And there you go. Now what I want to do is I want to delete this point. Okay, let's get rid of that first. Let's click this point and delete. Now I'm going to hit my sphere and my 0 horizontal line. Connect. It's going to ask me for 2 points, and I want to choose this one and hit OK. So that's what it looks like now. So that was kind of cool. Just kind of show you different stuff. I can go ahead and delete these lines. This line. Remember, this line is the center of my sphere, and it asked me from this point to here, and that's how I was able to get this sphere here. And we're going to stop right now and continue on with drawing with gibbs part 4.